Hey, this is Zach. I'm here to answer a question here as part of our, Ask Mr. Exterminator series. What I got here is a paper, and it has a question that I get asked a bunch. What caused the stink bug outbreak in Pennsylvania? Pittsburgh, really. What happened is, we've never seen stink bugs here till maybe 2011, 2012. If you think before that, you probably never came across one. And then suddenly, out of the blue one day, you got one or two, and then you're totally polluted with them. And that's how it seemed. Like one day they weren't here, the next day you were just overrun with them. Basically what happened was there was a bunch of shipping containers that came from either Japan or China or something like that, and they contained this brown marmorated stink bug, which is the stink bugs that you guys are dealing with in your homes. And what happened was they were shipped to Allentown in 1998. And Allentown, if you didn't know, is about a 4-hour drive from Pittsburgh. So, you're right in the heart of where the population began. And the problem is we have no natural predators over here to the stink bugs, other than us, of course, exterminators. We've applied pesticides. Whereas in Japan or China, they have a parasitic wasp that actually feeds on them and keeps the population down to a minimum. What'll happen is a stink bug, it'll lay about 400 eggs a year. If one single female will lay 400 eggs a year, and over the course of 12 years now, that single stink bug could have laid up to 5,000 eggs. Those 5,000 eggs, you got to assume half of them are females. You're looking at millions and millions and millions of stink bugs that just populate over and over. We're dealing with much less of a problem now than we were just a few years ago, and I don't know why we are. I think they're just migrating out of Pittsburgh area. That's what the scientists believe as well. I don't honestly know. I don't care. I'm just glad they're not in Pittsburgh anymore. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. This is Zach. Bye-bye.